Hey everybody, it is Wednesday morning. We're smack dab in the middle of this big huge windstorm, and we were out of power for a little bit yesterday, but I was at least able to get started on this month's blog for the website, so to speak. January's kind of a fickle month because everyone and their mother wants to start going to the gym. And in the fitness world, January is the biggest sales month out of the entire year. It's also the busiest at gyms throughout the entire year. And guess what is the slowest month of the entire year? Your first guess would be December, but nope, it is February. Because we burn ourselves out in January trying to reach these hella lofty goals that we have set for ourselves. And then by the end of January, we're so fucking burnt out that we're like, I can't keep this up. And then they quit. So this month's blog is a kind of a little bit more complicated subject because, as my husband and I age, I am about to turn 41. My husband is 47. Yes, we waited much later in our lives to have kids, but I wouldn't change it a bit. However, we are now at a crossroads of how our body is aging and how we treat our bodies. So, of course, when we were young, we are invincible, blah, blah, blah. Our bodies can do anything. We're reckless, not really healthy, but we just think that, nothing bad could happen to us. Now that we are a family and we have a child, that anxiety of something bad happening to us is even more prevalent. Something as simple as just getting in the car and driving my kid to school sometimes will freak me out because that freak accident that might happen where we might go over a bridge and we die. I mean, come on, moms, tell me that you haven't had that quick paranoid thinking of I'm scared to die or I'm scared to lose my kid in some freak accident. On the flip side of that, we are also really stubborn when it comes to needing to see a doctor or admitting that there might be something wrong with us because we're scared. Essentially, that's what it boils down to. We are scared. So I'm going to pick on my husband for a minute. But, with turning 46, we both have to start doing colonoscopies. My husband needs, a regular colonoscopy just because of his age. Me, however, I need one because cancers run in my family. So he's had this box of colon testing sitting next to the toilet for almost a year now, and he just keeps putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And with my GI issues, I keep putting things off and putting things off because I guess I'm scared of what might be wrong, or if it's just something so simple that oh my fucking God, seriously, that's all it was. I feel so stupid. So I'd rather just not think about it and ignore it and just sweep it under the rug. It's, not everything's fine, but really in actuality, it's not fine. So I've been mulling over this idea for about 2 weeks now, and it's about why we don't admit to ourselves that there could be something wrong. So for instance, if you're why do we have, bloody stool or something, or we bleed in between periods and we just don't go see anybody? So in the comments, tell me why, if you know that something is wrong, why do you normally just not go and get it checked out? Just make sure it's nothing, because the more that we ignore it, the worse it might get, right? I keep putting off calling the GI just because, I feel like they're not going to do anything for me, and they're just going to be like, there you go, because 90% of my medical problems, that's what I've experienced, is just saying, oh, you have endometriosis, it's all in your head, you're fine. Well, we all know that got validated the last couple weeks. So tell me in the comments, or subscribe to my channel, because I'm just an average Joe mom. There's, I'm not wanting fame or fortune or anything, although that would be nice. But just not wanting to be like one of those big, huge, influencers that, it's all shiny new on the outside and on all actuality, I'm like rusty salt on the inside. So tell me in the comments, why do you not take care of yourself? And let me know what you think and we'll talk about it. So the first person that comments regarding the video, and that pertains to the video, not just some garbage saying, ooh, that's pretty, I'll talk about it on my next blog, but you've got to actually comment. So tell me what you think as to why you ignore your health stuff, okay? I've got to finish today's blog, and hopefully I will get on later this week and we can talk about it.